story of the Malice of the Palace. So, anyone watching, sit back, get your favorite drink or food or both, and enjoy. It was November 19th, 2004. It was supposed to be just like any normal game, but it wasn't. This game was the Detroit Pistons against the Indiana Pacers. And it just all happened so quick. But here we go. It's November 19th, 2004. And, well, it was just supposed to be like any normal game. But turned out to be a lot more than that, as a Pacers player, Ron Artest, does a hard foul on Ben Wallace. And then Ben Wallace flips out and pushes Ron Artest hard, and then that's when the fight broke out. It was crazy because it was just so unexpected, and then as things seemed to start to cool down so they could continue the game, it got even worse. Because someone threw a beer cup at Artest's head. He went to the stands, and Steven Jackson followed. And it was just madness at that point, because he actually got the wrong guy, and Ron Artest slammed him, yelling at him, saying, "Did you do it?" And then the guy just tried to say, no, he didn't. But then the guy who really did it tried to get Ron Artest into a headlock, and then beer spilt all over them, and then Steven Jackson started to fight some of the fans of the stands. There was a lot of craziness happening and going on, and a bunch of people, a fan even tried to run onto the court when they got off the stands. Someone tried to go after Ron Artest. One of the Pistons fans came down onto the court and tried to, get to Ron Artest, but he never did. And it was just, so Ron Artest had to be pulled into the locker room. He had to be dragged in there, basically, along with Steven Jackson. And it went from being a small problem to a big problem. And the announcers spoke everyone's minds when they were going into this tunnel. Pistons fans were throwing, dumping beer onto the Pacer players, and then the announcer says, "What a disgraceful showing of by the Pistons fans," and just saying, "What a disgrace." I agree. And even the announcer even saying it wasn't even that hard of a foul. I sort of agree with that, and I feel like Ben Wallace overreacted. But Ron Artest is 250 pounds of muscle, and you should never, no one should have ever tried to get in his way. Because look what happened to the guy, that guy who threw the beer cup at his head, he just got another guy beat up. And it just crazy thing that happened. It just just took an unexpected turn when it seemed to be cooling down. Ron Artest went to the stand. Steven Jackson followed after him. They started fighting some of the fans. It just was madness. I had to make NBA story time about this, because if I went without doing an episode about this, that's just crazy, considering how big of an event it is in NBA history. And it was just crazy that it even happened, and it was just so unexpected and just a disgraceful showing of a basketball game. Just disgraceful. No, Ron Artest's, no, it got, like the anger just got to him. No, he didn't try and keep cool. He just went all crazy on a guy who didn't even do anything to him. So just seeing all this happen is just, it blows my mind that this actually happened once on an NBA court. And it's crazy, and it's probably considered to be, by a lot of people, the worst night in NBA history. So, no, that is it. So that is the story, guys, of the Malice in the Palace. And I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys found it very interesting if you didn't know about that. I will be doing more of this, so I will see you guys later.